O3-Mini, have you tried it?
I was highly impressed with it. What I cared about is I don't care about the writing. It's been good enough for me for like 8 months now. All right, I'm not like worried about the writing. Um, I use it for in Cursor AI for coding, and I was having this problem. I was like, why isn't this getting it the way I want it to do? I was like, oh, let me try O3. Like 10 times better. It got it exactly like I wanted, real quick, real smooth. It was up and working like in minutes. I was like, this is what I've been wanting. This is a step change. And then Sam Altman is sort of like, oh, we got this is not even like the best it can be. We got more coming down the chamber. I was like, this is great.
So
This is
did you
what
use O3-Mini or O3-Mini High?
O3 Mini.
Really?
Yeah.
And that helped, that worked, that solved the problem for you? Because O3-Mini High apparently is way better than O3-Mini. We
I didn't.
only
I
get
didn't. I didn't even
we
try
only
high.
get we only get 50. I think we get 50 a week.
Well, I was comparing O3 to Claude Sonnet 3.5. Is that not a fair comparison?
Yeah, from everything I've seen, like it's pretty much like surprisingly, a lot of people who use 3.5 like it better than O3-Mini. But I
They
think
like
it's,
3.5 better than O3 Mini?
I mean, as far as you can deduce truth from the
Right.
internet, from my perspective, they're pretty even when it comes to coding specifically. I think it has a lot to do with, like, from what I understand with these models, you give them 10 problems, and there's some problems that one can solve and that the other one can't solve, and they have their different strengths. And then when it comes to writing, like not coding, there's a kind of a personality, a persona with the different models, a way that people kind of fall in love with. So if you kind of used to one way,
Well, to be fair, I was
you
using it on
want the other way.
Cursor AI, and I don't know how it's balancing off. I know I'm selecting O3 for it to do its the coding, but I don't know how much it's like handing off certain things to other internal models and all that. So maybe I'm not getting that. All I know is that once I was using that, now I was getting the apps spit out the way I wanted them to be done. I just described them and spit them out properly, and the um because I use the prompting. I always start with an idea, let's say for an app, and then I have the AI tool uh, build out a project description for me and then the tech stack for it. And then I talk back and forth to be like, okay, but what if I wanted to be like this, like that? These shortcomings, my understanding, blah, blah, blah. Then provides me with a full idea of the breakdown. Then I feed that into Cursor AI in order for it to do the task. And so I'm not expecting there should be a bunch of reasoning of what should be used and how it should be used and all that. All that's already prepared. So when I provide that to 3.5 Sonnet to Claude, it was getting it wrong for the project I was doing all the time. I constantly have to go back and revisit. No, try this. No, try that. Even though it's like okay, but it was getting specific aspects very wrong. And then I used O3. I was like, oh, let me just try. Like I forgot you messaged me. O3 is there. I tried it, and immediately first shot it worked.
I've been hearing a lot of that. Is is AI helping you with your signal?
No, not yet. Um, I want to get external factors into here. In fact, the dashboard that we're going to be building, no, I'm not going to show it now. The dashboard that we're building out is going to eventually have external data piped into it, and I'll be able to process it, including with AI, in order to get people a nice overview so that they're like, okay, Tom, what's in your head here? No, these are the 19 things that I'm paying attention to all the time, contextualized in a specific way. So we'll have it there. But as far as the signals are concerned, they're currently not adjusted at all for that sort of thing. I think that's useful for like sentiment, for certain types of assets. If I'm trading Tesla, I want to know what the sentiment is outside. If I'm going through uh, uh, public reports from the company, tech analysis, if I wanted to see what people are tweeting online, because that might move a thing, fine. I'm probably going to do it for when we need
Meme coins?
meme coins exactly, then I'll do that. But the signal works. Our signal works based on institutional involvement. So there's no institutional involvement, significant institutional involvement, and usually two sides on that asset. It's not going to work. Makes me wonder. I should try this on Solana because they're probably VC institution heavy.
Yeah, isn't you told me to get Solana because of the VC play.
Yeah, but I wonder if the signal would work pretty well on Solana. Let me just take a quick look. And does it? Oh boy. Oh boy, it does, baby. It's too bad Solana is a wonderful project that I'm just not smart enough anymore to understand. Please don't hurt me.
Nice save. Nice save.